Serial killer artist with a Z. We're here in Pickens County courthouse, and we're going to try to file a lawsuit on Easley, South Carolina. We never did even try the front door. Or was there a sign?
There were two signs that had an entrance.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, how you doing, sir?
Ah, bless me, I believe, man.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
I guess I went to the wrong.
Oh, you know you need to go? Yeah, I might go. Okay. Come on through. Come on through. All right.
Tell the guy that cleaned them all again. The guy that was working yesterday, I was giving him all her.
Oh, about clean. Yeah, he did clean them out for you. You coming in too? Yes. Anything that your pockets put in for me. Got a wallet for you. Got some stuff right there. All right. All right. Come on through. Got a belt on? Nothing else in your pockets?
Oh, no.
All right. There you go.
You're going to make me do the rabbit thing, huh?
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Just got to file some paperwork.
All right, come on through.
Where's
Here
the
you go,
clerk?
get your stuff. Make sure you get your stuff.
Oh,
Here, I'll hold for you. You looking for the clerk's office?
Yes, sir.
All right, through the double doors and to your left.
All right.
All right.
That's your tip.
My tip. What's that?
Generous guy, ain't he?
Tell you what.
Yes, ma'am.
They used to get you a couple of pieces of candy, but now they don't get you much.
All right.
You got a belt on?
To the left, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a blessed day, sir.
Yes, sir. You too.
Okay, because I gotta get to work. Okay, thank you.
I'll play
We all together?
We are.
Oh, okay.
I guess this is the clerk right here. Are you the clerk?
I'm one of them.
Okay. Here to file some paperwork.
Okay.
But you said you got to change something, or
Yeah, same thing I'm gonna
do you? Would you happen to have some white out? Need to make a correction on here.
I've got this.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Y'all doing all right today?
Hold that for me.
Oh.
I gotta hold that for me.
Go to the second floor. Whenever you get off the elevator, go to your left,
Okay.
and you'll see the courtroom 2 and 3.
Okay, thank you.
Now she left.
That's not surprise.
You think she left to complain?
You know it. Alright, so you got a couple places you gotta sign it.
Right now?
Well, this one you can go ahead and sign and date. The rest of them you.
Alright, what's today?
Not sure. 23rd, I believe.
Alright, find out.
Yeah.
Yep, 23rd.
23rd. February, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 2.
No, March. Is it? Yeah, this is March.
Is it March? 3. 03. 20.
23.
Where else?
Flip, flip. Flip, flip. Flip. Okay, skip 4 pages.
Hmm?
Skip 4 pages. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Should be the last page. I don't even think you need it right now. Yep, that one you gotta sign in her presence. Don't sign it yet.
Okay.
You get your stuff in there?
Yeah, thanks. But this is the last page. I believe I have to sign this in front of you.
That's your affidavit of service. She doesn't need that right now.
What, this?
Yeah.
So don't sign it?
No, she doesn't need that right now. We'll fill that out after we serve them.
Oh, so hold on to this one.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing a civil suit, civil action?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what you'll have to do, this is all family court here. You'll have to take it down to the end where the ATM is, and at the end of the hall, there's
Oh.
a door right there.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry. He
No,
told me
you're
to
fine.
come here.
There you go.
All right.
Got it.
Have a blessed day, ladies.
Yeah, this is a Foia lawsuit. Joe Cool, what's going on, man?
How y'all?
Good, how are you?
So give him everything but this one.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I can help with it?
Sir?
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, just.
Hey, how are you?
We're served, filing paperwork.
Fantastic.
Thank you. We are filing a civil suit with the state against the city of Easley for violating the Foia law.
Yep, it's $150 to file.
That's the same thing I say, guys. Like, what does it matter if you have property or not? If you have property,
All right,
doesn't-
so-
still doesn't mean you have.
It just has to be.
So we pay now?
Yes, yeah, in order to file, you have to pay.
And how can you pay?
We don't have a card reader, so you'd have to pay cash or a money order. And there's a ATM machine on the other side.
That charges $10 from?
3, I think. Or you can run up to your bank and get cash out. And there is a SunTrust bank, or a Truist,
Nah.
down the street.
Alright. So you're not doing that either then, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the informers.
You're gonna do the indigent thing?
Yeah, because I want to argue the point. Definitely.
Okay.
I mean, the state's supposed to be the same all the way around, so. Hey, FOS. Somebody said 150 in pennies. I'm gonna ask them, do they accept pennies? And slightly digest. Yeah, I mean, You know, they've got to make it as complicated as possible, and one judicial circuit is trying to impose rules that other judicial circuits don't have, and they just don't have the latitude to do so.
Hey, you need to show her that other lady that page on the back about.
Okay. But where'd she run off with the paperwork?
Now that they ain't got change. Which one bet?
No, this is Pickens County, South Carolina.
Wait, I might have a 10 anyway.
The only rule judge can really make you as a rule in his courtroom. They're overstepping their boundaries. Correct.
100, 20, 40, 50.
And then she's handed us some administrative orders saying you can't record inside of the courtrooms, which that ruling has always been here since 2000. Chief Justice Toll made that ruling in 2000. You can't record inside of judicial settings without express consent of the judge.
I just wonder if they're sending somebody to get us now.
She's setting the case up now. Thank you. You're right back with the receipt.
Okay.
Oh, that's the first smile she's cracked since we've been here, because she got a handful of money now.
Mm-hmm.
They'll call
Yeah, but if you do the end of this thing, you can't it ain't gonna go through today. So we can't go over there.
Yeah, man, we can go and serve yours.
Okay then.
Yeah. But again, like I said, I've done a lot of these. I've never heard you gotta do a property search. Never. And how can one judicial circuit impose rules that the other judicial circuits don't have?
I don't know.
It'll take a few minutes to set it up.
Okay, so I'll get a copy back.
Yep,
She's gonna timestamp it with the
and she'll
case
give you a copy back, one for you and one for you to serve the other party. I'm sorry?
Gregory said you guys are to be ashamed of yourself for bothering her day.
Did you have two cases or just one?
Yeah, I think he's gonna do the indigent thing.
Okay, well, do you have to fill out the documentation for us to present it to the judge?
I have it here. The financial declaration. Somewhere. Yep.
Okay, and you have your financials?
Yeah, I have the financial declaration right here.
Okay, if you want, I can go ahead and take that.
Okay. So I don't need to do the property search since I don't live in the county?
Are you a resident of Pickens County?
No.
Okay. Do you have property?
No.
So you rent?
Yes.
Okay. Then, I think you still have to do the property search.
Okay.
And that's just from what our judge tells us.
I just don't understand how, like, your judicial circuit judge can impose rules that other judicial circuits don't impose. They don't have the latitude to create their own rules if it's outside of the courtroom.
I don't know. I guess you can contact the state
Yeah,
or the 13th judicial judge. I don't know.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so they want you to go online and do a property search to see if you own any property in the county before they will proceed with the case if you say you're indigent. But again, just because you own a property still doesn't mean that you have the money to pay the filing fee for your suit. I just don't see the correlation between the two. And this is my first time ever hearing of this, out of all the times I've done this. Well, I would assume if it's their lunch period, they would say they're at lunch or not come to the window or close the door or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe, this is their lunch period. Maybe it's not. I think it's a little late for a lunch break, but maybe. But they definitely don't need one. They've been sitting down all day. They've probably been eating all day. I know. I got you. Digest. Project Sad Face says, Jesus, I own property, but to get change, I have to get change together sometimes to buy cigarettes. Yeah, that's the same thing I'm saying. Just because you own property has nothing to do with you being able to file or pay court fees to file a lawsuit.
Yeah. I see you getting ready for Easter.
Trying to, a little bit spring. We don't have a whole lot of sunlight, so
Oh yeah.
bright colors help.
And I'm sorry, is there any way that you could ask her to give that to me in writing so I have it? The rule that you have to do the property search?
Does it say that on there anywhere?
No, ma'am.
Let me see.
I'm pretty familiar with this. I asked the question, do you own property, but it does not say that you're required to provide a property search.
I guess they want some documentation to back up your statement, would be what I would think. That's typically what it is.
And you do the property search through who? Piggins?
You can.
Whatever county you live in.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I was just wondering who got that money. I'm sure that costs money.
No, I think it's free. You can go on to, the website, onto that particular county's website.
Uh-huh.
And pull your name up, and if there's nothing
A
there.
project, yeah, they forgot all about it.
Page where it would show nothing. So it's just documentation.
Carolina
No
goes,
different
what's going
than-
on, man?
Yeah, it's
You-
just
you know how they
weird.
do.
We've never run into this before.
I think maybe there's been issues in the past. Alright, that's your copy with the receipt on top, and then this is the copy that you will take and serve the other party.
Okay.
And then once you serve them, you can bring that down, affidavit of service, and file it with it to prove that you served.
Okay, that order you brought out here a minute ago,
Yes, sir.
do you still have that here?
I think I do on my desk. If not, it's on the SD courts.
Yeah, I just want to show her what we showed you.
Yeah, I think they were looking over it just to reread. I guess it's all interpretation.
Well,
Oh, no.
no, it's written.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
interpretation.
unambiguous. It means
It's
that
in black and
everyone-
white.
Yeah, everyone has to interpret it the same way.
Words have
Yeah,
certain
well, I
meanings.
wish.
Words
No.
have certain meanings.
That's the way law is. It's unambiguous.
certain definitions. And
But
we're
no.
not trying to give y'all a hard time. On that last page,
Yes, sir.
where was it?
Here.
Yeah, courthouse, this order does not apply inside non-judicial offices. This is not a judicial office.
Our office is. cause we're the keepers of all the. I mean,
Oh,
and I understand that that's for you to keep.
well, I mean, I don't really need it,
Only
but
thing we do is plot the paperwork, we're the record keepers. We are not legally trained, we just help.
But the definition for a judicial office would be an office where there's judicial proceedings held. You guys don't hold court here.
We do hold court here.
Not in here.
Not in here.
Correct. So this is not a
but
judicial
we're
office.
in the courtroom when we do. But
Correct.
No, we're not.
well, I'm
Right.
just saying.
Yeah.
So what
this,
we're trying to say
where we're
here,
at right
And I don't
now,
wanna argue with you. 'Cause
honey,
I mean,
I'm not
we're
trying to
just doing our
argue
jobs.
either. But from what this says, this is not a judicial office right here where I'm standing.
When we're in the courthouse, in the courtroom, then that's where I assume this applies.
Right,
Yes,
but not here.
we're letting you film, so, I
Well, you're not letting me.
mean,
It's my right.
it is your right. And again, I mean, we're just regular.
I know, sweetheart. I'm just saying.
and you're the
that
clerk?
I'm a deputy clerk of city.
Somebody
And what's your
needs
name?
to figure that out because it's right there in black and white.
And then one last thing. Can you provide me in writing the requirement for the property search?
I can email my admin judge and get it from him.
Yeah, if
But
you
that is just what verbally he has told us what he wants.
okay. Because
Because you gotta understand, everybody would come in here and say,
no, I certainly understand.
I didn't.
you wanted to file it though. The
File.
Court of Office,
No, I didn't.
yeah, you did. You had your paperwork. The paperwork.
I did that by
Oh, no.
mistake. But
No, I was gonna pay. That was my whole intention.
Okay, but yeah, when we see that paperwork, that's what that's saying.
But what I was saying is you see at the bottom of this paper, SCCA 405 CP, and it's Rule 605 of the civil rules of South Carolina's Common Pleas Court. Nowhere in that law or that statute or regulation does it say anything about a property search. And so
I'm
what-
not legally trained.
I got you. And what I'm just saying is a judge doesn't have the judicial immunity to impose his own rule that's subsequent to the law.
That's just what we've been told is required by our circuit court judge.
Right. So would you be willing to take my suit without the property search, and then if the judge requires my property search, I can provide that to you?
That would be if as far as from the clerk. But I mean because we've had this come up. I even had this come up 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that is what my civil administrative judge has said that he requires.
And what's his name?
My administrative civil judge is G.D. Morgan.
Morgan.
Jr.
Okay.
G.D. Morgan.
All right, guys. G.D. Morgan Jr.
All right.
All right. Thank you,
But
ma'am.
if you have an email, I'll be glad to email it to you when they get it to me, but that's just verbally what he's told us that they want.
Sure. If you want to write it down, I'll give it to you.
All right. So I'm done.
I'll spell it out for you that way, because my handwriting sucks. It's PH.
P as in Paul,
Mm-hmm.
H,
UCKPIGGYS@gmail.com.
okay? All right, I'll get it, and as soon as I get it, I'll email it.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too, thank you.
You too, bro. Thank you.